Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Logan, or Thrells here, and I just want to apologize real quick before we start the video for missing my daily upload schedule. It's kind of hard to upload, 10-minute quality videos on the daily, but I try, so sorry for that inconvenience, but I'll try to get back on schedule. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. But before we do, please leave a like and, subscribe if you're new here. Turn post notifications on so you don't miss any uploads, because I'm a small YouTuber, so you're probably not going to come back to me unless you probably have post notifications turned on, which you probably won't, but whatever. So, yeah, let's get right into the video. So, by the title of this video, you can already assume or know what this video is going to be about. We're going to be talking about Tfue, Tfue, the best Fortnite player of all time, yada, 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 Faze Clan member, he's suing Faze Clan. So, let's get into the facts in the article about everything that's going down in this situation. So this article says, Turner Tinney, a 21-year-old professional gamer known as Tfue, says Faze Clan is violating California law and Talent Agency Act. So the article states, one of the world's top professional esports players is suing his gaming organization for allegedly restraining his business opportunities and taking up to 80% of his earnings, in a complaint that argues esports players' representatives should be regulated like agents of film and TV stars. Turner Tinney, which is Tfue's name, a 20-year-old professional gamer known as Tfue, on Monday sued Faze Clan for allegedly limiting his ability to pursue his profession in violating of California law, passing on a lucrative brand deal because of a conflict of interest, and failing to pay him his share of sponsorship earnings. In no uncertain terms, these gamers are artists, entertainers, and content creators. They perform, they act, they direct, they edit, and they stream. Writer's attorney Brian Friedman of Friedman plus Tatelman in the complaint, unlike traditional entertainment, esports is a new industry, and Friedman argues there is little to no regulation or oversight, and no unions or guilds to protect the players, who are often young and trusting. Yikes, that is a lot of information. Like, too much. But it's basically saying that Tfue's, pissed or suing them because he's not getting his earnings and the money he's supposed to be getting. But let's get into more facts before we start, making assumptions. The next part of this article basically states how Ninja's not on a team, or Tyler Blevins, if that's you want to call him his real name. He has, all these millions of followers and millions of views and all this stuff, and he's sponsored by Samsung, Uber Eats, and Red Bull. But Turner says he's missing out on those opportunities because of Faze Clan's unlawful activity in connection with the deal he signed in April 2018, which is when Faze Clan picked up Turner. And he only gets to keep 20% of the revenue from any branded videos that are published on Twitch, YouTube, or social media, basically. He has more than 120 million views and, millions of followers. That the gamer agreement is grossly oppressive, onerous, and one-sided, writes Friedman. Faze Clan uses its illegal gamer contracts to limit Tinney to deals sourced exclusively by Faze Clan to prevent Tinney from exploring deals presented by others, deals that are potentially superior to deals produced by Faze Clan, and deals that are not saddled with an 80% finder's fee. Basically saying that he's not allowed to go out and get other sponsors just for him. He attempted to terminate the agreement in September, claiming Faze Clan breached their deal. According to the complaint, the group rejected his termination and contends he's still bound to their contract. He's technically not allowed to leave Faze for 3 years because that's what he signed a contract for. And he's seeking fair payment for the services and disgorgement of Faze Clan's profits, as well as punitive damages. A short, quick statement by Faze Clan. They said, "We are shocked and disappointed to see the news of Tfue's press article and lawsuit. It reads in the part, we have only collected a total of $60,000 from our partnership, while Tfue has earned millions as a member of Faze Clan. That is true, as we'll get into some more evidence later on in the video, so stay tuned for that." Meanwhile, Friedman argues Tinney's contract isn't just anti-competitive, but the company also runs afoul of the Talent Agency Act, this practice of procuring engagements and employment for gamers. The state law requires who engages in the occupation of procuring, offering, promising, or attempting to procure employment or engagements for an artist must be licensed by the labor commissioner. Its definition of artist includes a catch-all of persons rendering professional services in motion picture, theatrical, radio, television, and other entertainment enterprises. And the labor commissioner says Tenney claims FaZe Clan's contracts may be the least of his problems. Not only does FaZe Clan take advantage of these young artists, it jeopardizes their health, safety, which we don't really need to get into that. And Turner basically says that he was encouraged to illegally gamble and drink alcohol before turning the age of 21, which we also have some fire evidence on that later in the video. So just watch out because, Ricky Banks is coming in hot with that fire. So he also talks about how FaZe Clan signed an 11-year-old gamer and pressured the minor and his family to lie about his age so that he could compete and stuff like that for them, because if you haven't really heard, there was a whole bunch of rumors going around that FaZe High Sky is 13, but this kid doesn't look 13 to me, but he's he's around that age, but I don't think he's 13. And basically saying that that's illegal, and that's basically the article. Now, since we can't just take one side of this, let's go ahead and look at FaZe Clan's side of this argument. So FaZe Clan states, "We are shocked and disappointed to see the news of Tfue's press article and lawsuit over the course of our partnership with him, which began in April 2018. And FaZe Clan has collected 0 tournament winnings, 0 Twitch revenue, 0 YouTube revenue, and 0 from any social media platform. In fact, we have only collected a total of $60,000 from our partnership, while Tfue has earned millions as a member of FaZe Clan. While contracts are different with each player, all of them, including Tfue's, have a maximum of 20% to FaZe Clan in both tournament winnings as well as content revenue, with 80% to the player. In Turner's case, neither of those have been collected by FaZe Clan. We are proud that we've accomplished what we've accomplished together in the past year with Turner, and will continue to support him." So even after all of this, FaZe is still willing to support this man. Now let's get into some tweets by Ricky Banks, or Faze Banks, whatever you want to call him. Basically, some more evidence and stuff against Tfue, because we can't just look at one side of this argument. Okay, so Faze Banks' tweet, he says, "Okay, last tweet to clarify Turner's contract does outline splits in prizes, ad revenue, stuff like that. But again, we've collected absolutely none of it and no plans to, and that was very clear to him. We have collected a total of $60K from $300,000 in brand deals. 20%. That is it. And guys, the math checks out. 20%. Yo, so the next tweet by Faze Banks is, "Yo, this whole thing with @Tfue is pretty unbelievable. The first thing I'd like to say is we do not and have never taken 80% of anyone's prize money." Not sure where that came from, but a contract like that has never existed, and we've collected 0 from Turner's prize money. 0. So here we have a tweet by Keemstar, and he's basically saying, "All jokes aside, if FaZe Clan donates the 60K they made from Tfue, I'll do 3 weeks of Friday Fortnite." And Faze Banks before that said, "You have an idea, FaZe Clan will sponsor the event for 60K so we can officially be at 0 total money earned from Tfue. I don't want this money, never effing did. This isn't a joke, run it." So with all of that, you guys can clearly see that, Banks is clearly hurt by this, because he's gone a long way for this kid. He basically signed Tfue and got him, basically into FaZe Clan. He also even tatted this man on his body, code Tfue on his leg, which in that self is crazy enough, because, it's really stupid to get somebody else's name tattooed on you, but Banks did it. And, it really sucks to see him like this. So, yeah. Then right after this, he turns into a savage on Twitter, and I'll show you what we mean by this.
You fucking upside down, you shit. 2, 1, go.
Well, if he knows how to fucking drink,
You gotta drink faster than that, dog. 6 seconds. He's about to die. 10 you got seconds. Time. You're good.
You got 30. Yeah. 30 is too fast for 30.
You got that shit, bro.
15. Get this one down. Get this one down. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Get it.
He's got it.
And that is basically all the evidence we have on Tfue. It's not really evidence. It's basically facts or information about the whole situation. But, yeah, that clearly shows him when he was 18, which was 3 years ago, because he's now 21, drinking in Mexico. Well, you're probably going to say that that's not illegal because, it's in Mexico. But, however, he said in the article that he was pressured into drinking alcohol. When clearly right here, it's not this man's first time drinking alcohol. He literally just shotgunned 3 beers within 30 seconds, and that's pretty crazy in itself. So yeah, take these facts and run with it if you want. Believe whatever you want. I believe Turner's in the wrong, and at first I was kind of skeptical, and I was like, oh my god, this is it. FaZe Clan is over. They're done. But no, it's turned out Tfue is probably canceled. So that'll do it for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, please leave a like, and comment if you'd like more videos like this. I mean, I'm not really a drama channel and I cover these topics. No, I typically just do commentary videos and make fun of people. But if you do, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.